Hey everybody, it's Jay Lamb and Nick Pond at LeMons HQ, and we are back from New Jersey Motorsports Park, where we had a couple of hot, sweaty, but very fun days, I like to think. We had some hella sweet stuff. We had the royal couple and their young baby, the future King of England, came by for a visit. That was hella sweet. We had Wonder Woman stop by in her invisible jet. She was leading. She was like third overall for a while. That was hella sweet. All right, here's your winner and your class winners.
Heroic fix for this race went to Too Broke, Too Care and their BMW. Now something electronic went wrong with it, the computer, the fuel injectors, whatever. The teams that I do not know anything about electricity, but I do know about Holley carburetors. So they sort of taped one onto the top, cut a hole, zip tied an air filter to it.
There was like plumbing. They had welded some pieces from the hardware store together.
And it was awesome. Did it actually work? Close enough. Heroic fix.
Yeah, the I Got Screwed trophy now. This was the massholes. Here's how they got screwed. Couple of new judges here, and they misclassed Bill Danger in his Honda because Bill Danger is like 120 years old, and his Honda is a bone stock, incredibly crappy Accord. You'd think. I mean, I don't blame them, but they misclassed that car. That car should have been A. It was B. It beat the massholes who were having the race of their lives by like, I don't know, 2 laps. Massholes were 20 laps ahead of the next B-class car. So they got screwed.
Judge's choice for this race went to a team with an E30. Now we get a lot of questions about the BMW E30. How do you bring one and get it noticed? Now these guys had a plain Jane white 4-door bone stock BMW 325. And who cares? But what did they do? They brought us like 40 pounds of New England lobster for lunch. And more importantly, they left a $2,000 donation for our official charity of the race, Alex's Lemonade Stand. That was incredible. The judges loved it. Judge's choice.
Now the organizer's choice was also spectacular. This was, of course, the Rolls-Royce, what is it, a Silver Phantom? Who knows whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a Rolls-Royce.
This car's gonna dominate!
Now, okay, granted, there are all these whiners out on the internet, and they're saying, well, they could not have spent $500 on that car. Daddy is worth lots of money. Okay, here's the deal. Look, this is simple. If you're afraid that a 6,000-pound car made by trolls in 1962 can beat you because they spent more than $500, do not come to the 24 Hours of LeMons. It's not for you. Problem solved. Meanwhile, for the rest of us, awesome car, org choice. And did it finish? It did not. Did it run? No, of course it did not. However, it was spectacular.
The index of effluency was just one of the best things we've ever seen. Now, Speedy Cop before this race had been telling us, oh, I've got this new thing, but it's a total secret, and there's going to be an unveiling, and blah, blah, blah.
And we're thinking,
whatever.
Yeah.
And I got to say, when he rolled up in this thing,
so awesome.
Totally blew our minds. It's just an incredible thing. I'm talking, of course, about the Upside-Down Camaro.
UDC.
Which is a 90s Camaro body perimeter mounted upside down on a bone stock 250,000 mile Ford Festiva. And it looks great on the track, it looks great in the pits, it looked great coming out of the trailer. Now, his selection of the Camaro was also really inspired.
Perfect, because what other car is going to be going upside down 180 miles an hour down the main straight? Too much motor, uncontrollable, driven by hoons? Of course, a Generation 3 or 4 Camaro. That's all it could possibly be.
Now, much like the Rolls, there were a couple complaints about this car. Like, first of all, it is too much for me to handle. It makes a mockery of the sport that I love. One guy even complained about the paint. The paint is worth more than $500 on that upside-down Camaro. What's wrong with you people?
Come on. God, get a clue, people. It's awesome.
And on that note, here's LeMons in a nutshell.
Yeah.